Hi everyone, it's 1:22 a.m. I'm gonna go for a run. Tomorrow I have to, well actually today, I have to wake up at 6 a.m. So if you do the calculations, I'm gonna sleep less than 4 hours. I've got a very important test tomorrow, so I've been studying for that, and that's why I'm gonna run late as well. So it's kind of counterintuitive to do a bunch of studying, which helps your test results, but then to not sleep a lot, which diminishes your test results. I believe though that the net result will be positive. However, I have to run. I have to run. I've already missed a workout in this week, which was completely terrible. I told the story about me falling asleep on the floor and then being woken up very late in the evening. I'm not that tired now, despite it being late in the evening, and I know I'm going to be a zombie tomorrow, but who cares, seriously. I'm going to train tomorrow as well. Because when you get into the habit of not doing something, of being comfortable, that's when you get weak as fuck. That's what happens. You just lose it all straight away. And it's not physical, it's mental. But when you lose that mental edge, and when you start wanting to be comfortable, that's when you just stop training hard and you lose all of your results in an instant. Basically in a couple months. So, and that is quite an instant when you compare to how long it takes to build something up. And I have to win the national championship this year. I have to. I have no other choice. At this point, I'm becoming older and older, and I don't have any future right now. I don't have a future. I need to pave a future. I need to create a future. I'm worse than pretty much everyone I know at pretty much everything I do. It's terrible. It's completely terrible. And like I said, I don't have a future. So I have to create a fucking future and stop being a fucking loser. Because at this moment, if I continue on the trajectory that I'm on right now, I'm not going to get anywhere in life. I'm going to be a completely normal/lower 50 percentile. And I know that, so I gotta fucking change something. Because, yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, I'm shaking, but it's pretty cold outside. It's minus 2 degrees, and I've got really thin clothes. It's a bit icy outside, but yeah, I'm gonna run. Training cycle 1 of 2021 is complete. 12 weeks plus 1 incorporated holiday, which I did a lot of exercise on, but let's just say 12 weeks of training have been completed. There are 5 training cycles to this year, 4 of which are real heavy duty, and the last one is just maintaining and working on skills and stuff. So 4 of them are really physical training cycles, and 1 of them is complete. Very happy about that. Today I ran in boots and in pretty cold weather. 22 minutes, 29 seconds on a hilly course, which is 70 meters elevation gained, about 8 meters probably elevation lost. So basically I run away from my house, up and down a bunch of hills, and run back up and down a bunch of hills. So the grand total of hills is a significant amount, and like I said, I'm gaining and losing a lot of elevation, which that is a lot more difficult than running on a flat course. So consider that when you try to compare my numbers to yourself or to others. I am running on a difficult course, and I choose to do that because if someone runs as fast as me, who tries to copy me, like another fighter who I'm going to fight in the future, I'm going to be better than them because I'm doing it on I'm doing a harder version than them. So I'm trying to always be one step ahead. It feels very good that training cycle 1 of 2021 is complete. That's a big weight off my chest. That's amazing. Now the only issue is I'm going to sleep 3 hours and 30 minutes and go to school tomorrow and try to perform on a test, which I really studied for very hard now this evening, but I don't know how much of that will enter my brain now that I'm not going to sleep very long. But I studied like 3 or 4 hours, and I ran as well, so I'm very dedicated. I do what needs to be done, and I know that there absolutely are 16-year-olds out there with a lot better work ethics than me, but for every day that I continue to do this, and for every little thing that I keep adding, and that I keep trying, and I keep on going, I'm like distancing myself from the competition all the time. I mean, I don't know how to illustrate this, but because I only have one hand free because I'm holding the camera with the other hand, but I'm creating distance between me and my opponents all the time when I'm doing this stuff. And, you know, I've been playing catch up for a long time, but at this point, I feel like I'm not the best in Sweden yet, but I'm getting closer and closer and closer. And in a couple months, I will be, although I won't. I'll be the uncrowned champion, if you will. And then I'm just gonna try and work out and increase that distance further and further and further. And yeah, one thing the greatest athletes have in common is that they don't just ever so slightly beat the others. They often demolish the others. And they often train a lot harder and a lot better than the others. And the reason they do that is so that you can basically win no matter what. If you're sick, you can win. If you're injured, you can win. You're just so much better that you can win. And that is, I have a very long way to go to get to that point, but I know I have that potential. So I'm going to continue to train every single day / almost every single day, which basically means I might miss a day or two a month, but in the grand scheme of things, that's very little. I had a very good workout today. Fantastic that I finished my training cycle. I need to sleep and I'm just rambling, but thank you for watching. I'm going to see if I remember to post this because I'm probably going to forget it. But yeah, goodbye.